Now, many people were waiting for an Elder Flame 2.0 type of collection, and there we go. There it is. We have the protocol skins, which are the next ultra collection within Valorant, and this is all about animations. Just like Elder Flame, this is all about the animations. And in addition to that, for the first time, these skins can talk. They literally can talk.
Hesitation is commensurate to negligence.
I think that's great. And first impression, I'll be real, pretty good. Weapon choice, Phantom, Spectre, Bulldog, Sheriff. Obviously the knife, first look, was kind of scared of the animation. Usually with these type of knives we get the default animation, but hey, there's a surprise coming for this knife, especially when it comes to implementing new stuff. We have 4 awesome looking colorways. Overall, it's a pretty good first impression for the first collection of 2022. Now let's talk facts. Price, you guys want to know it, right? 9,900 Valorant points is the price for this collection. It is pricey, and just judging from experience, this should mean each single skin should cost 2,475 Valorant points and the knife 4,950 Valorant points. So definitely those are pricey skins, but in terms of like what they have to offer, it's way more than in comparison to Elder Flame in my opinion. So let's actually check these out. And by the way, I will be live right now at the moment that you see this video. I'm showcasing you guys all the new skins, the new agent, because I had early access thanks to Riot. So if you want to join, the link to the stream is right here. But yeah, let's go straight into the skins now. First off, Phantom, my favorite skin in this collection. I'll be real, looks, I feel like it's a 10 out of 10. Again, it's this type of futuristic thing, and these, keep in mind, should be at least lore-wise a counterpart to the glitch swap. So this is literally the dark version of glitch swap, and I think they did a good job at like just giving the vibe. I must say I do like the inspect animation and the reload animation especially. I feel like animation wise these are pretty good. Now when it comes to colorway, I think the vanilla one is the cleanest out of the 4. I'll be real, vanilla has to be my favorite one here throughout the entire skin line for each and every single weapon. And now here's a quick preview as to how it actually sounds in game.
Hesitation is commensurate to negligence.
I must say it sounds pretty good, but this kind of reminds me of like a mixture between Iron, Glitch Swap, and Spectre. I feel like I can hear all of these kind of combined with this weapon, which is exciting. Now, Sheriff also looks awesome. Again, the vanilla colorway must be, the favorite one for me personally. Sound effect wise, this is kind of similar to Iron, in my opinion. This sounds definitely familiar to Iron. Like it, overall a pretty good look. So W on the Sheriff as well. And then I always appreciate a good looking Spectre skin, the Protocol Spectre. I love the inspect animation and the pull out animation, especially on the Spectre. I feel like they made an awesome job. Sound effect right here. Honestly, sounds solid. Like, this is definitely a collection in which I feel like everything comes together, animations. The only thing I feel like people could have, a discussion about are the colorways. Like, I'm interested to see how you guys think the colorways turned out for this collection. I actually feel like they're pretty solid, but I could definitely see people that don't enjoy these too much, even though I think the vanilla one has to be the best one. Now, let's check out the last weapon skin, and that's the Bulldog. I love to see that the Bulldog, especially with this act and episode, it gets so much love, even the Battle Pass skin. It's just so nice to see that it finally gets so many good looking skins. Now, this one might be one of my favorite Bulldog skins. I think this definitely looks better than Spectrum. The only Bulldog skin I feel like is kind of tied here with this one is the glitch swap, but I feel like it kind of fits because this is supposed to be the counterpart to the glitch swap in terms of like, again, the lore. So yeah, overall a good looking Bulldog skin as well. Now let's talk about the knife. I was afraid. Shape-wise, this definitely looks like the default knife, the tactical knife. And animation-wise, first off, I actually was afraid. With a collection of this size, I was afraid because it looks like the default animation. Now, Riot did a thing here. They implemented something completely new in which, as you can see, once you swing your knife, it gets into another stance, right? You hold it another way. So literally, based on your left click swing or your right click swing, you actually switch the stance of how you hold it, and based on the stance you get a different animation. So this has 2 animations in total, and it's a new thing. It's a new thing. So definitely appreciate the tactical knife that finally has a second animation. And I just like the fact that you have so many different animations within, like just swinging the knife, inspecting the knife, just pulling it out. There's like so many things implemented into this knife, so people who literally like me are addicted to just constantly pulling it out and just inspecting it, you're gonna have a good time. Finally we do get it, because I do like the tactical knife type of design. I do like the vanilla design. It just sucked that we didn't have any new animations, any type of animations at all. So now we have it, right? We have it, which is a step in the right direction. I see how they could implement this one on other skins as well. So overall, I'll be real, this is like the first vanilla type of knife design that I actually do enjoy. I think this is a pretty solid knife. Like, you gotta decide for yourself if this is worth more than a karambit or, you know, a butterfly knife. But for people that actually do like the, you know, kind of default vibe that is going on with this knife, it's actually a good knife. I'll be real, the first one that I would actually buy. Now, let's talk about the most important thing here though for this collection, and that is the voiceover. Now the voiceover, these skins, as I said, they can literally talk, and here you have like a more in-depth preview of like some of the voice lines that these have to offer.
Routine inspections required. Thank you for your compliance. This unit complies with Protocol 781A. Deviation from protocol will not be tolerated.
Ready for close quarters engagement.
Now we do have over 60 individual voice lines for these skins, and as you guys noticed, right, we have 4 colorways. 2 of them are going to have a male voice.
Hesitation is commensurate to negligence. Running diagnostics. Unit fully functional.
And then 2 of them are going to have a female voice.
Routine inspections required. Thank you for your compliance. Deviation from protocol will not be tolerated.
And I feel like one of the best things and like the biggest things about these is they do have localized voiceover. So like depending on where you live, you might actually have these voiceovers in your respective language, which for example means people in France, they actually do have these in French and so on, which I think just take a minute to think how much work that actually is to implement. So I think Riot definitely is always like taking a step into like the right direction in terms of doing something new, giving us something creative, just not doing the same stuff over and over again. And that is definitely a good and important thing for the game, and especially the future of the game. Now, last up, the last thing that I want to talk about is the finisher animation.
Unit functionality maintained. New mission assigned.
I think it looks good, and overall, you know, the collection, the entire collection is a W. 2022 starts off strong when it comes to skins in Valorant, at least in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.